Good morning, I'm Jordan Thomas, and welcome to another edition of the Bolivar Bullet. Last week, Dr. John Hilpert announced his plans to retire as president from Delta State University. This morning, we called up with Chamber Director Judson Thigpen and Mayor Billy Now to hear their thoughts on the announcement. Okay.
I'm Judson Thigpen, Executive Director of the Cleveland Bolivar County Chamber of Commerce. I've worked closely with Dr. Hilpert throughout most of his 10 years here, and I appreciate the effort that he's given. You know, he's been here, his tenure here has been during a pretty tough time. You know, the economy has been down, budgets have been cut, and he's really faced some pretty substantial hurdles. And I think we've come through this, and we still have a strong university, and I appreciate the efforts that he's put into maintaining that. Dr. Hilpert worked closely with us here at the Chamber, and I appreciate the efforts and the great town-gown relationship that we still continue.
Okay, Billy Now, Mayor, City of Cleveland. I've truly enjoyed working with Dr. Hilpert for these last 9 years. Last 3 years we've had a little mayor's council. It was Delta State people and the City of Cleveland people, and it's really been educational for both parts. Dr. Kent White has been our chairman, and I think we've gotten a lot out of these programs. I'll tell you, the big thing I felt like Dr. Hilpert really helped us with is financial. These last few years we've been through some really tough times, and he was just one of the best presidents we could have had to help us financially. He did a really good job, and we're going to miss him, but we're glad he's going to be staying close by.
Dr. Hilpert plans to retire December 31st of this year, but he says he and his wife Pat plan to stay around Cleveland. In other news, the Delta State baseball team battled it out with Stillman College yesterday. After defeating the Tigers in both games, the Statesmen earned themselves the South Regional Championship title and a trip to Cary, North Carolina for a spot in the College World Series. That's it for today's news. I'm Jordan Thomas. Tune in this Thursday for another edition of the Bolivar Bullet.